Hello, everybody. This is Catholic Dad, episode number 295, Be Fiscally Sound. So I'm Catholic Dad. I'm a provider. I'm a protector of my family. And the one thing that I do think a lot about, and maybe too much, this is one of my confession things, is money. Like how much money is enough? Am I planning well enough? Am I trying to provide for the future of my family well enough? I don't really have the answer for that in terms of my own personal life, but I do a lot of praying and meditating upon it. But I'd like to say that a lot of people who practice traditional Christianity tend to believe that money's from the devil, and that anybody that thinks about these things is wrong. Like they're sinful and they're leading a bad life. But the problem is, here's the problem: if you don't have the capacity to take care of your family, if you don't have the capacity to take care of yourself, then you have to take from the resources of other people. And if you don't have the capacity to have excess for yourself and your family, then you have no capacity for charity. So therefore, you and yourself and your life and in your family's life, that if you don't plan well, and have excess resource in your life, extra money, extra resources, extra food, extra housing, extra utilities, extra clothing, extra everything, then you don't have the capacity to help people out when they're in need of it. And so therefore, you actually have to be financially sound. And what does this include? This includes essentially getting your financial house in order, paying down all your debt, having no credit cards. Don't be usury. Try to stay away from that. And also, pay off your cars, pay cash for cars, a lot of people can't do this stuff. Pay down your student loans as fast as possible, pay down your house as fast as possible, because once you're out of debt, you have the capacity to give like nobody else. That's in the words of Dave Ramsey. But it also means that if you're presented with financial opportunities, investment opportunities and so on and so forth, that you'll actually meditate upon it and take advantage of it. Because if you have a financial or an investment opportunity, you will have some return on investment from the labors that you've created. And those labors that you've created, now you can go and they can actually pay you back in the future with extra. And so you as a dad, you as a provider, you as a community member, your goal is to be a provider and protector of your family, but also to help out those in your community in need. And so you take all your excess resources and you become a good steward with them. That's the good steward with your labors and your time and your money. And then become a great steward, and then you could become a great steward with charity and helping other people. And so don't believe that attaining money and being frugal and being responsible with money is a sinful behavior. It's not. It's actually a great gift to those around you, because if you have that capacity to help, then you have a great capacity to end suffering in the world and to do great good for other people. I would also say that you probably, even if you have a lot of money, you probably shouldn't buy just excessively nice things. If you have extra money, and you're going to buy one of two cars, or you're going to buy, a simple Chevy, or you're going to buy like a Mercedes-Benz, what does the Mercedes get you? The Mercedes gets you maybe a little status symbol, but it gets you the same ride as a Chevy, essentially. Maybe it's a little bit nicer. I don't know. I've never driven a Mercedes, but that extra resource you have to spend on that's not available for savings and investing and capitalizing markets. And therefore, you have less return on your investment later on in your life. And again, our job as fathers is to provide for people. And it's not just our family members, but our communities as well. And so you want to be able to save money and invest it. And then eventually you could become truly wealthy and be a great help to other people in the world. I knew an old farmer one time. He said to me, to be truly rich, first you have to learn how to be truly poor. Meaning you have to completely expend. You have to over-earn and under-expend and save and invest. Then eventually one day you will be truly rich. And if you form yourself well and you're truly rich, then everybody else around you is richer as well. Anyway, this is Catholic Dad making you think about it. Please like or subscribe, get to Mass, and pray the daily rosary. God bless you all and have a nice night. It's good to be back.